Hello everybody, it's me, Gloatysock, with another video on my official YouTube channel. And today, well, you might have seen in the news that the United States of America, has a new president. Yes, and he's a fellow by the name of Trump. Yes, Donald Trump. You might remember Donald Trump. He's the guy who tried to pave over most of Scotland. Yeah, and if I remember, the SNP were all for it, and then they fell out with him. Yeah, so and then he became evil, apparently, anyway, for the SNP. Anyway, yeah, so he was inaugurated yesterday, yeah, and well, what's happened is a few people who they're not bitter at all. Well, this is what they say, most of them. They're not bitter at all that he's got in, but what have they done? They've gone for a march to say, we will not stand for this. Which I find a little bit perplexing because, you see, the thing is, they're saying, oh, this is not what we want, Trump is this and Trump is that. But if I'm completely honest, he seems like quite a reasonable fellow to me. I mean, it's easy to take pot shots at the man because his face is a funny colour, his hair is a bit of a strange colour, and he's got an interesting haircut, But, and you look at most of these like Hollywood types who are sort of saying, "Oh, he's no good. You can't have this." We in Hollywood say, "No, no, we will not put up with it." Well, you look at them and you think, well, some of them look a bit daft, really. And anyway, so so they've gone on this big march. Right? There's completely millions and thousands of people, or hundreds, or tens, or whatever. They've gone out and they're saying, "No, we will not stand for it." But it's not entirely clear what they won't stand for because you could be forgiven. Now, look, please don't get me the wrong way here. Hang on a minute, I've just got to adjust my face. Not failing that my face was on properly. It would be possible to sort of look at them and say to yourself, hang on a minute, you've done an election, Trump has won, and you're all marching saying you're not going to stand for it. Well, some of you are. It's almost as if they're saying, well, we don't care if he's lost the election, he's won the election, even. We just don't want him. Now, this is the kind of thing that happens in, like some state that's fighting to get towards democracy, like Africa, some African state or something. People get elected, and then they come out and they go, no, we don't want, no, we're not going to have him. No, sorry. Do another election and maybe it'll come out with someone else. That's like that. And oh dear, my my slipper's slipping down. Excuse me. Thank you, off-camera says. No, my clothing had fallen off. Do apologise. So, yeah, they're like saying, no, we won't have it. No, we won't. But the man's been democratically elected, hasn't he? And then they say things like, oh, well, he said this and that, so he can't possibly be. But he was voted in. The Constitution doesn't say if you say this or that, you can't. And it's like there's like a group of people. They just think they're there to tell us what's right and what's wrong, and like their opinion's worth more than other people's opinion. At the end of the day, he won the election fair and square, and he's in. And I don't actually think, it's not like he's been going up saying, we're gonna. Well, he's not really said anything to justify some of the things people are saying. They sort of seem to be blowing it out of all proportion, almost as if they feel like they need to do it because if he actually does a good job, then they're going to be forgotten about, the other side. So I don't quite get it. I'll be honest, I don't quite get it. It just seems like a bunch of people desperately, like, not ready to settle for what most people have decided is all right, and they're just trying to reject it and ignore it, and it seems a bit arrogant to me. Be honest. Be honest. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it seems like all the regular faces I've seen, why are they marching in the UK? Well, they're marching in the UK. And the likes of Lily Allen, who always sticks her head up and has got something to say about things. But, I mean, what's the difference between Lily Allen and Donald Trump? Donald Trump's got more money, he's got businesses and stuff, but what's Lily Allen done? I don't know. Why does she feel like everyone should be, like if she says, well, it's no good, I don't get it. You know, she's a privileged daughter of, you know, a comedian and all that sort of stuff. You know, two comedians really, three comedians. You know, all three of her parents, including her stepfather, are comedians. Yeah, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent about comedians here. Anyway, I don't get it. I don't get it. It just seems like these people don't have respect for other people, so they just sort of say, yeah, yeah, whatever, you all voted for that, but no, we don't believe it's not true. You know, everybody knows how the system works. You got in fair and square. Um, why would you just go out and just say, no, we don't want it, no, we don't want it? Well, that means that you've just given up on the whole of democracy. Oh, did what? Oh, yeah, just appoint whoever you feels, you feels right then. Okay. Ignore everybody else, because their opinions aren't worthwhile. That's more or less what they're saying. You know, who you vote for, you vote. No, no. Men are all men are made equal until you don't vote for for someone like. And I got to be honest, I don't see how Hillary Clinton, she is. Well, I'll be honest. I think she's a bit of a piece of work. Uh, she seems. I was just having this discussion with Mick Hucknall actually on Twitter. Who he seems to be a bit horrified by Trump, but I was saying, well, but Clinton, she's had power, and she didn't necessarily, peel back the boundaries of international diplomacy. She was sort of picking fights with Russia. There's a very delicate situation involved with Russia, and we need people who can, conciliate rather than pick fights. And, you got characters like Obama. He came in and said, change, change, everything's changed. Oh, everything's wonderful. Yes, we can. That's what he said. Yes, we can. Do you remember? Yes, we can. Well, what's he done? Yes, we can. What have you done? It seems very, not much tangible. And, why are they getting such a soft ride? It doesn't make sense. And that Clinton, well, she just seems like a right menace, to be honest. I think where she come from, where she going to, what's her intentions. She seems a bit like I could see her, setting off the nukes at all right, okay, all right, Putin. You're not happy, are you? Right, okay, we'll sort him out. Right, nuke him. Yeah, I can just see her doing that. Right, where's the briefcase? Nuke him. Nuke him. I'm not having this. I'm not having this. Why do I care? I'm almost dead anyway, because she doesn't look very healthy. Yeah, I couldn't see her carrying on with very long. All right, just nuke the lot. I don't care. I'm ready to die. Who cares about everybody else? No. Well, why should I care about Bill? He's always trying to carry on with other women. Yeah. So just nuke the whole lot. Goodbye. I'm taking my planet home, and that's the end of it. Yeah. I can see her doing that. I don't get it. So why is she so great? Why is she so special? Why do people say, oh, Clinton, she's amazing, a liberate? And this March thing, she's endorsed it. This in March, and people saying, no, we don't want Trump, no, we don't want him, we don't care about the election, start again. It's like the Arab Spring or something. It's no good. It's no good. You can't have this. And yeah, she's out there. Oh yes, do. Oh yes. Well, you know the way she speaks. Well, I won't do the voice, but oh, Trump is. We are out there matching. She's using Weasley words. I don't get it. The man's been give the man a fair go. He's looked conciliatory. He's stinking rich beyond, most people's wildest imagination. But I'll tell you one thing about him, I will say. It's unfortunate that there aren't genuine statesmen out there, but I think this is the closest you got to a statesman. And if you got tons of money, well, what does he care? Are you going to be able to bribe him? Expect not. He's, he's pretty upfront. I don't think there's many, I think, there'll be scandals, I expect, and he'll just go, yeah, so what? And with Clinton, I think she's got so many skeletons in the cupboard. Is that right? Is that the right phrase? Skeletons, hang on, that's not switching off, is it? Oh, the whole system dropped out there, so I'll just continue. Yeah, I think it'll be difficult to bribe. And yeah, it's just going to be different, really. You know, he's not been in politics, so he's not indebted to anyone. So I think it's only fair to give him a chance that let it pan out. Well, it is fair because he's democratically elected. So anyway, I don't really understand these marching protesters, but you know, they've got a right to protest. They just look like they're bad losers, really, though. Anyway, that's my opinion. Thank you all for watching. My name is Gloatysock. You can follow me on Twitter at Gloatysock. You can find me on Facebook by searching for Gloatysock. And please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is there's a button around for subscribe. And do that, be great. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate you following. All the best, America and the world, with Donald Trump as president. And don't be too bitter if you don't want him in. Give him a fair chance there. Don't wish him to fail, because everybody suffers. Until next time, Obiento!